Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Babi and today we're playing some of The Book Butcher. The Book Butcher is an action/shooter game, a shooter in the more old-fashioned manner. We're just going to take a look at the game, let's enter the game. I'm playing with the controller for the time being. I've played quite some missions, so I do have some upgrades. We're not going to set for easy, we're going to go for medium, there we go. And we're going to play for the purpose of the... Hey, wait a minute. I did play on medium all the time, but it seemed like my progress has been erased. It's fine. We'll start with the tutorial, or the training rather. Let's see, do I have all my upgrades still? No. Ugh. Well, I'll have to start all over again. I'm not going to start with the tutorial. I do know how to control the game. Let's just enter the first level. There we go. And we're just going to see how well I do. Now, the game is all about avoiding means. Let's read the dialogue now, shall we? So here's the situation. Once I open the hatches, bugs will start pouring in. This will trigger an automatic decontamination shutdown. If the countdown reaches 0, all your precious research and you will be destroyed. Well, isn't that pity? I can't override it, but the room can't have any traces of live alien DNA. Oh, I can override it. Yeah, kill everything before the timer runs out. Got it. I like how he is kind of a silent protagonist, and you do hear them sighing, if that's the right word. So the goal here is obviously to shoot down all the aliens before the timer runs out, and we collect the gold and stuff to purchase upgrades later on. It's actually surprisingly hard to control the game whilst talking at the same time. But the idea of it is that you control the character and you shoot from top to the bottom. No, the other way around. And you can gain some special abilities. If you see that bar at the far right corner at the bottom, then you see that slowly getting filled, and as soon as that is filled, you can actually launch your special. Now, this is, by the way, a glitch that's been going around. I've been talking to the devs about it, and they are aware. The game is still in early access, so they will be fixing that probably anytime soon. But yeah, that bar at the right bottom. Now let's read the dialogues. Oh, looky here. I can hack this system and spawn fancy ammunition crates for you now. I will do my best to get as many to you as possible. Sounds helpful. That could have been helpful a room ago. Spot on. Let's dismiss this. So yeah, the special ability is something that you have to kill a certain amount of enemies for before you can actually launch it. The weapon crate that guy was talking about is actually this. It changes your weapon, or your primary weapon, rather, to something else. By the way, what the special ability does as well, it does increase your fire speed, and it does make you invulnerable for the time being. It also makes you very speedy. Let's see. I already said that, actually. And you have these kind of... I wouldn't know if you'd call them upgrades, but they are special effects that drop from monsters. They are not the same thing as weapon upgrades, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. It's just an entirely different thing. It has its own effects. There we go. Let's try to kill all these buggers. Quite literally, by the way. As quickly as possible. Ah, God. I got hit. The goal is, of course, to have your combo raised as high as possible. And this will activate you to get a really nice bonus at the end of every single match. There we go. We've cleared the level on tier level 3, actually. I've been doing surprisingly well, it seems. Haven't had any upgrades. I'd say that after this level, we're going to go for the upgrades, and I'll talk you into some stuff. Oh, dear Lord Jesus. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I detect spiders. Whoa. Keep your pants on. I got this. For some reason, these spiders only eat us scientists. Ha! Well, that's a relief. Well, at least not for you. Laugh it up. But just know if I die, you will die too. Ah, hell. Ah, hell indeed. We're going to obviously make sure that these guys do not eat the scientists. He's the one that can close and open up the contamination room. Let's get that weapon there. And If you haven't noticed yet, the music is absolutely great. The synthesizer type of music, I don't know who put together the music, but he did a really good job. It does fit the game pretty damn well. I mean, it's a shoot 'em up for God's sake. Let's get that bullet storm. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. We'll wait for... Let's get that upgrade, get all across the room, get these guys. There we go. I've been doing quite great here. Let's just not make sure that, or make sure that we are not hit by any of these bugs. I don't want my combo to break if it's not necessary. Oh, God. As you say, it does happen indeed. It just works that way. There we go. That's the last spider, and I think this is actually the last spiky bug. There we go. We've got 1 minute and 7 seconds left. I must say the developer's build was actually quite a lot harder. Maybe that is me just becoming better at the game, and that's fine. Let's see. Let's go home, and we're going to go for an upgrade. Oh, yeah, you have to go exactly... Oh, no, not at home. Hang on. Yes, there we are. This is our character at the moment. We do not have any upgrades whatsoever, but we're going to go for the machine gun as soon as possible. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to need... yeah, we're going to need 500 coins. We're going to make sure that we have that, and then we're going to go for that machine gun upgrade. It's your basic weapon. It's not one of those weapon chests. Oh, yeah. One of those tactics that you can use here is stand at the bottom of where the monster or the bug is going to jump down and shoot as soon as he comes out. The problem with that is that some monsters are really heavy, like that guy there. And they can actually go through your fire line of sight, actually. Let's get these little buggers. There we go. What he says, yeah. And we're going to make sure, of course, that this guy has some laser shots, or whatever you want to call that, as well as we do, of course. So yeah, we've got to be extra cautious when around that guy. There we go. Don't want to break the combo if it's not necessary. There we go. Or rather not break it at all, but then again, sometimes it's uncontrollable. Oh my God. Couldn't split that one in half before it's... or before the combo actually ended. And this is one of the other specials. It's the ice transformation. It transforms all bugs in ice, as you saw right there. Let's have some double damage. Deal that to that bastard right there. Oh, bugger off. Oh, are you kidding me? Once you get hit 10 times at once, it almost seems. Let's see. Let's get you down as well, and then the last pink bugger. There we go. Oh my God. Score 36-90. Not too shabby. Level 11 or 11th in the world. That's pretty good. Then again, there's probably not that many people that actually have played the game at this time. It's just been out for, what now, half an hour? To the public, at least. They did a quick update, it seems. Oh my God, let's actually restart that, because that started off just terrible. My God. Oh, I keep falling for it. Let's just make them jump like they do normally and just follow them wherever they want to go. Yeah, you got to be very dexterous to make sure that you can actually evade the buggers. There we go. And we can actually upgrade that as well. You can become a lot faster. That's going to require quite some coins. I didn't actually get that that upgrade yet. They do cost a tremendous amount of money. Let's get you down, and you, and you, and you. You do occasionally get health, by the way. There we go. Finish off one of those big guys. Break him up in several pieces. Generally what you do want. Oh, there's a life. Let's pick that up. Broke the combo, though. I'm pretty sure it said 38, didn't it? Gosh, it's pretty bad, but pretty bad thing to break up. Oh, I must have mistaken that one damage upgrade as being invincible. That is very silly indeed. There's as I see it, 3 kind of upgrade systems. One is the different weapon. One is that special that unlocks if you make enough kills. And the other one is the orbs that drop. And among those is lives. Extra lives, extra damage. They don't modify the weapon you have per se, but they do modify the damage or the fire rate, for example, that your weapon deals. There we go, that is our demise. Let's actually try to get it right this time. Have been hit quite a lot in that run. God. Starts off terrible as well. Might as well want to retry that, but... Oh my god, that is a waste. Shouldn't have used that special, because you can actually wait before using that special. And it seems that if the gates open, the one at the top, the ones at the top, it seems that if you freeze, that the monsters don't come out, but the time does keep ticking. So yeah, that's kind of a bad thing you do to yourself. When it actually should be a really good thing to freeze all your enemies. There's another life, there we go, and we lost it instantly. Hope that's fine, hope that's fine. I want to say it is, but I don't know. Let's get you little buggers. Ooh, did want to get that weapon, but simply couldn't get there on time. I mean, you don't want to risk your life for another weapon. That's just silly. Let's get you off the ceiling, and that is another danger contained. Get that upgrade. Now you got to be very cautious, because as you progress, you gain other upgrades or specials rather, and some of them don't grant invincibility. So yeah, really ought to look out for those. And oh, that was really close. Oh, and I was hit by one of those small rays anyway. Oh, I want to get that life. I mean, I don't want to take. I want to be able to take risks. Let's put it that way. And you can't do that if you have 1 life left. And that's 3. There we go. Oh man, I had a really good combo going on. That was broken, sadly. I did pass the 50, so that's really good. 15 in the world. That's really low. All right. Every picked up coin adds to your score. I know. Okay, creepy dark elevator. What could go wrong? Oh dear, this elevator has no system to spawn weapon crates for you. No problem. There's a reason I call my machine gun all reliable. Not reliable, reliable. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm just going to wait back here until we get to the next floor. You're a real friend. Good comment there. But I guess, you know, we gotta keep him alive because he's the one that can open doors and stuff. I feel like these are kind of the boss battles or the last levels of... Oh my god, that started off just terrible. Let's restart that, actually. Because you can't get weapon upgrades. It's, I guess, more challenging. It really depends on if you have nice upgrades or not. I'm sucking at this at the moment. Yeah, these are different type of monsters, so it does seem that this is kind of regarded as the boss. Now, of course, you're going to have your combo reward. So that is something you can actually use to get through the level. Let's not hit the fire there, by the way. Even if that means breaking the combo, but still getting hit by a damn small bug. There we go. We got a nice, so that is nice. There we go, extra damage. Let's freeze all these bastards up and kill the bastards. Oh my god. They defroze just the wrong moment. Alright, we got... Oh my god. We got a... Oh. Bad start. It was to be expected. Let's move. Oh. Didn't react just quite soon enough. There we go. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. You know what? Let's restart once again. This is going to be the last restart, by the way. I promise you that. Even if I get hit, yes. Oh, by the way, you have the possibility to play on the keyboard. It's not like you are constrained to a gamepad. That would be really silly, by the way. I mean, for obvious reasons. It's a PC game, after all. No native support would be really weird. There we go. There goes the little ones. I want to actually terminate them before the bigger guys come. Or the bigger guy. I don't know if it's actually more than one. Let's not deal with that for the moment. Get down with that. And we deal extra damage, so we can split up those larger guys. Oh my god. Gotta be really careful for the time being. Only 2 health left. Maybe it's called lives, I don't know. Infusions, it seems, actually. There we go. If you just try to go where they go, so to speak, and just follow. When they split up, you can actually... Oh yeah, that was really cheap. Okay, don't want to be... What?! Oh, alright guys, I do want to make this one... This is going to be my last attempt. If I don't make this, I'll do it another time. And it'll be fine. Wow, of course when I make a video I suck 10 times as hard as I normally do at the game. I became pretty damn good, I might say. At least for my standards. It's not like I really played these kind of games ever in my life, actually. Maybe some Space Invaders or something like that. Maybe something similar or clone, whatever. But nothing quite like this. Nothing quite like it. The aesthetics are great. The graphics are just nice. Can't change the graphical fidelity, by the way. But that should be fine. And it seems like I'm not going to make it this time again. So this will be my last attempt. And one in vain, it seems. There we go. We can actually take them down while freezing them. Or while they are frozen, by the way. Not by the way. Rather. Really careful here. Okay, we got invisibility here. Let's get that life. And that's going to be one of those bigger buggers again. We've got extra damage, so that wouldn't be a problem. I think that actually was the last of them. Oh, no. This is the final wave. God, don't want to be hit by those guys. I don't want to be hit by anyone, but let's say it's a lot more easy to get hit by those guys. Oh man, I was evading so in a badass way. And that should be the very last. There we go. That is the first boss battle cleared. Ah, didn't make 3,000. I did suck quite a bit, so it is to be expected. Let's see if we can actually equip that stuff. How do we do this? I'd say go back. There we go. Can I actually use my mouse at the moment? I can. Let's upgrade the machine gun. Good. No, all reliable. There we go. Let's upgrade that. And, yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. As always, everyone, have a good one. Cheers.